Hello viewers, welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and the highlights of today's program are: Manipur gets its first ever water handloom huts. First cabinet meeting in Nagaland focuses on overall development. 28th Northeast Book Fair in Guwahati attracts book lovers from all across the globe. And flower exhibition held in Nagaland to promote conserve indigenous flowers. Handloom and handicraft forms an essential part of the lifestyle of the Northeast people. Every household of the region is engaged in various activities of handloom since time immemorial, and over the years the weavers of the region have produced incredible handloom work that is touted to be one of the best in the country. However, in an endeavour to promote handloom weavers of Manipur dwelling in Loktak Lake, the Directorate of Handlooms and Textiles launched 5 floating water handloom huts. During the launch, the weavers received looms for a better generation of handloom products. The handloom industry of India is witnessing a sea change, and there has been significant improvement in terms of number of handloom production. With over 4.3 million people directly involved in the production, the handloom industry is the second largest employment provider for the rural population in India after agriculture. India's Northeast region has been playing a pivotal role in producing the best quality handloom products that have gained worldwide recognition. However, in an endeavour to promote and preserve the handloom culture and to encourage weavers of the northeastern province of Manipur, the state's Directorate of Handloom and Textiles recently launched 5 floating handloom huts at Loktak Lake. The water handloom huts are the first ever huts inaugurated in the northeast region.
This is one of our project that the traditional houses are constructing in some areas in the hill district, some in the valley, and some in the rose garden or the visiting garden, and some of them are also constructing over the water floating this pumdi, so that the handlooms can be taken up either in the water or in the hills or in other parts of the this dried land.
In Manipur, the handloom industry forms a key part of the state's economy. The traditional skill of handloom weaving is not only a matter of status symbol for the women folk in the state, but also an indispensable aspect of the socio-economic life. The newly inaugurated handloom huts in the midst of Loktak Lake, the largest freshwater lake in the region, will serve as a means to generate employment opportunities for the women weavers residing in and around the lake.
Yamna nungaye akoina ayuki nungdangi matamda nga phaba chalurasu adugi halakpa matamda akoi pothaba oina masidaisida phisidagi paisa khara dangoisu phangnanabagi dama akoi mafamji phi sari.
The 5 handloom huts were inaugurated by Tripura's Forest and Tribal Welfare Minister Mewar Kumar Jamatia in presence of other government officials as part of the Handloom Palum Day observed during Manitex 2018. Along with the 5 handloom huts, looms were also gifted to the dwellers of the Loktak Nungjang Lekai as an experiment project. The motive behind the experimental venture is to attract more tourists as well as to promote the creative works of women weavers residing at Loktak Lake.
Yam phayena khalli aduga yam nungai bachu phawi wakhanda haningai laitana nungai samana mayamna sinbidana Loktak miyada phi saba phangjaba ase akoi phi saba akoi gi chu yamna nungai ba amaning khal phi saba se akoi kano tawi yamna kuina sang matam sang na sahanning akoi phi sabi moina akoi pisak pi kan phi saraga leire isa se aduga oi bingda ju mafam khuding ma phi saba je loina saba yaure adubu sumana mai pakna amukta di yawbadi phangdre handaki sina mai pakwa aham mane adu kwaidagi haningai khangdana nungai.
Introducing such project will not only improve the conditions of women weavers, especially of the rural areas, but will strengthen women empowerment that will further act as a catalyst of change in the society. This is for the first time in the country that such a unique step of launching water handloom huts has been undertaken by a state government. Well, Nagaland government is leaving no stones unturned in order to facilitate better healthcare, governance and infrastructure in the state. Recently, a first cabinet meeting was organized in Kefire district. Inaugurating the three-story district hospital, Nagaland Chief Minister Nefurio, along with Union Minister Kiran Rijiju, stressed on the all-round development of the state. Roving report bring you a report.
For the first time since Chief Minister Nefurio came to power in Nagaland, the first fully fledged cabinet meeting of the Rio-led People's Democratic Alliance coalition government was held in Kefire district. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiran Rijiju attended as a special invitee. The meeting was an initiative by the state government to take governance and administration to all corners of the state. The meeting, chaired by Chief Minister Rio, deliberated on various issues including infrastructure, healthcare, connectivity, youth, besides adopting Kefire Declaration. Rio in his speech laid emphasis on education and agriculture and said that every district should own a breeding farm to enhance market linkage and improve road connectivity and transport of the district.
Now in the education sector, we will give a special forecast and we will Eclavia Central Model schools also were demanded, so we are working on it. In agriculture sector, every district has a different strength, potentials, and therefore that should be identified and focus on cluster-based agriculture output to augment farmers' incomes.
During the cabinet meeting, Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiran Rijiju inaugurated an upgraded district hospital in the presence of Rio and Pangyu Phom, Minister of Health and Family Welfare of Nagaland. Rijiju reiterated that Kefire, which is located 230 kilometers from the state capital Kohima, is poised to see rapid development and that there would be no dearth of funds from the centre. The cabinet meeting also highlighted the policies of state government to take administration and government machinery to all corners of the state for all-round development. Reasserting the same, Rio said in a tweet, the policy of the Nagaland government is to pursue a vision of inclusiveness and take administration and government machinery to all corners of the state for all-round development.
This hospital, the new one, is much better. It is much cleaner and it has a lot of space, and we hope that for the public it will be a good thing, at least for keeping facilities that we are able to provide to the public right now. We have the specialties that we have now in the hospital. We have a surgeon, we have a pathologist, we have a medicine specialist, and we have an anesthetist.
Later, the Minister of State for Home Affairs along with Chief Minister Nefurio inaugurated a women police station at Kefire to encourage women empowerment and to promote women's safety in the state.
Moving on, the 20th Northeast Book Fair kicked off amidst much fanfare in Assam's Guwahati city. More than 150 publishers and booksellers from India and Bangladesh are participating in the fair. The much-awaited book fair is witnessing huge footfall of book lovers from all across the country and abroad. Publishers and book companies of national and international repute are taking part in the event. Let's have a look. Book lovers, writers, publishers from all across the country are thronging the 20th Northeast Book Fair, which is underway at the Assam Engineering Institute playground at Chanmari in the beautiful city of Guwahati. More than 150 publishers and booksellers from India and Bangladesh are participating in the fair and are displaying books of different subjects. Organized by All Assam Publishers and Booksellers Association, the fair will be held for 12 days and will culminate on November 28th.
ये मेरा एक्चुअली पहला बुक है, तो ये आज लॉन्च हो रहा है इसी में यहाँ आँख और प्रकाखन में। तो मतलब ये मैं बैंक में नौकरी करती हूँ, तो ये हो गया कि मतलब आई लव राइटिंग। सो द थिंग इज़ मतलब बिजी शेड्यूल में भी कैसे मतलब अपना पैशन को इंटैक्ट रखना है, उसी के बारे में है, लाइक डेली सिचुएशंस रिलेटेड टू डेली सिचुएशंस इन आवर लाइफ। सो आई थिंक यू ऑल शुड ग्रैब अ कॉपी ऑफ दिस एंड आई होप यू ऑल विल लाइक इट।
In the book fair, a total of 278 stalls are put up where books on different genres and subjects are exhibited. Despite the growing demand for e-books in today's era, the popularity of printed books has not gone down as it has its own charm among the readers. This is well reflected in the fair as lakhs of book lovers, young and old alike, are seen in the fair exploring different books. Apart from participants from Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Ludhiana and Kanpur, the fair features 3 book stalls from Bangladesh. Besides this, various competitive exam books, renowned English novels, science books, comic books and various educational and scientific aids such as tools and telescope, magnifying glass, etc. for students are also put on display. The fair, however, is attracting a large number of students from all across the country as they are getting an opportunity to explore more dimensions of academics and getting aware of different multilingual books.
मेरे जो बच्चे हैं वो लोग खरीदा है, कुछ कमिक वगैरह ऐसा खरीदा है तो ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि यहाँ पे आके बहुत सारे लोगों को मतलब मुलाकात हुई है, बहुत पुरानी जो दोस्त थे मेरे उसको भी मिले, तो वो देख के अच्छा लग रहा है, ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है वही देख के। और प्रकाशन परिषद को मैं ढूंढ रही हूँ कहीं मिल जाए, उनकी कोई मतलब बुक्स है भावना के ऊपर, तो वो मुझे चाहिए, वो ढूंढ रही हूँ अभी, बस वो मिल जाए तो ठीक है।
One of the best features of the fair is that it will see an interaction meet between young readers and renowned Indian author Rabinder Singh. The organizers of the book fair have further urged the government to set up a national-level book library in Guwahati for better enhancement of literature. Organizing such fair acts as a platform for the younger generation to know more about their native language and literature, and in the long run will encourage them to embrace their sense of language spontaneously. Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently. All India Radio Imphal celebrated its 55 years of successful services to the state by organizing a light music concert of 17 major languages at Manipur Film Development Society Auditorium. All India Radio Imphal is one of the leading sources of infotainment for the people of the region. 12 prominent veteran figures who have contributed to the All India Radio Imphal, including singers, lyricists and instrumentalists, were felicitated at the event. Prominent theatre director Padma Shri Ratan Thyam, prominent filmmaker and singer Aribam Shyam Sharma graced the occasion as chief guest and guest of honour. A 3-day-long youth event, Imphal Jamboree, improving the state of youth under the theme Our Future, Our Responsibility, was recently organised by the Global Shapers Community and Initiative of World Economic Forum at City Convention Centre, Palace Compound in Manipur. Education, Labour and Employment Minister Thokchom Radhesham interacted with the youths and encouraged them to bring change in the state. The purpose of the conclave was to inspire the young people to work together. Imphal Jamboree is a platform for young people who share knowledge, ideas, experience and stories with experts in order to find solutions to larger global challenges. A rare event of transformation of sexual feature was observed in a golden pheasant of Assam State Zoo. The female pheasant, brought from Darjeeling in 2014, developed beautiful male-like appearance and looks exactly like a male pheasant. According to reports, the phenotypic change is probably due to change in hormones, which normally occur when the bird attains old age. The zoo department said that this phenomenon is rare in birds. Mumbai City FC cruised their third victory as they defeated Northeast United FC 1-0 at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium in Guwahati. Mumbai City continued their recent run of victories in the Indian Super League after facing 0-5 demolition. Along with Hindus all across the country, Govardhan Puja, also known as Anakut, was celebrated with full devotion in the Jagannath Jeev Temple in Agartala. On this occasion, devotees prepare large and lavish meals, which are symbolic of Govardhan Hill that is offered to Lord Krishna, who saved the villagers of Vrindavan from the wrath of Lord Indra. The Anakut festival occurs on the first lunar day of Shukla Paksha in the Hindu calendar month of Kartik. Whereas in Assam, Chhat Puja was celebrated with religious fervour and devotion in Brahmaputra Ghat in Guwahati city and other parts of the state. The celebration of the life by the people in the northeastern province of Meghalaya is quite evident in their festivals. The state is inhabited by numerous tribes, and every tribe of the state has their own unique way of celebrating festivals. Recently, thousands of tourists thronged the Smith, the cultural center for Khasi Hills in Meghalaya, to witness one of the most ancient and grand festivals of the indigenous Khasi tribe, the Nokrem Dance Festival. Let's have a glimpse of the vibrant festival. The northeastern province of Meghalaya, besides being known for its mesmerizing scenic beauty, offers magnificent fiestas that are celebrated with tremendous pomp and fervour. The state got livelier with the celebration of Nokrem Dance Festival, one of the most ancient and grand festivals of the indigenous Khasi tribe of the state. Nongkrem dance is a religious dance festival celebrated annually with great zeal and enthusiasm by the inhabitants of the Khasi Hills. Held in the backdrop of the Khasi Hills, the Nongkrem dance carnivals manifest itself with a colourful hue and bring in more shades to the lives of the Khasi Hill inhabitants. The magnificent Khasi Hills with its divine appearance enchant tourists, and the ornately tainted carnivals add more gleams to the snowy peaks of the Khasi Hills. Nongkrem is no exception to that. Over the years, the dance carnival has attracted a large number of tourists from all across the globe. This year too, the festival saw a huge footfall of tourists from the nook and corner of the country and the world over.
It's my first visit. I'm here for 2 days, but I'm traveling India like for 4 months right now, yeah. And this is the best place that I ever been there. I'm excited to spend with all these Kaya this holiday. They're so nice. They said they so like happy that we are here celebrate with them this holiday, and I really like it.
Nongkrem Dance Festival, held annually in November, is a 5-day-long festival which is celebrated for the harvest of Thanksgiving by the Khasi tribe. The dance is the most important festival of the Kairim state. The festival is associated mostly with goat sacrifice and is held at Smith every year, which is around 15 kilometers to the southwest of Shillong. The unique dance represents the Hima Kairim sub-tribes of the Khasis. Young men and women and even kids are seen clad in their exquisite ethnic attire of red and yellow combinations, dancing to the tunes of drums and pipes, which is played continuously during the festival to mark the occasion.
Since it's my first visit, and then I think this festival, I think it's one of the biggest festival in among the Khasi people, and then I think they have a different session, like a morning session and an evening. I think the most interesting, the main part of this event will take place during the evening session, and then I'm delightful.
The silver or gold crowns worn by the tribes on their heads signify the glory and dignity of the Khasi society. The dance performed by the man is known as Karshad Maste. The men dance by holding the sword in the right hand with wicks in the left. In Khasi Hills, the Nongkrem dance carnival is also known as Shad Nongkrem and is performed every year at Smith, which is the capital of Kairim Shamsip near Shillong.
This dance that we celebrate every year it's a Thanksgiving festival, which we used to celebrate every year, and it's been there since the earlier times. Like we don't know actually the time, but it's been there since earlier times. So this dance represents the Hima Kairim.
During the dance fest, prayer is offered for good harvest, peace and prosperity for all the community people. Organizing such a festival will go a long way in preserving the rich heritage of the state, and at the same time will increase the tourist inflow, which will in turn add prosperity to the state's economy. Well, we was to preserve and promote the indigenous flowers and the flower growers of the state of Nagaland, a flower exhibition to boost the horticulture sector was organized in the state. Floriculture is one of the fastest growing sectors in the horticulture sector of the state. Let's have a look.
India's northeast region is endowed with huge untapped natural resources, and the region comprises of huge economic potential in the country. Blessed with favorable climatic condition, the region is also emerging in the horticulture sector. The state of Nagaland, in fact, has an ideal climatic condition for the floriculture industry. To promote the aesthetic velour of the surroundings and to preserve the indigenous flowers of the state, a 5-day-long flower show cum exhibition competition was recently organized at Dimapur by the Dimapur District Floriculture Association (DDFA) in collaboration with Nagaland Flowers Growers Society at Urban Heart in Dimapur. More than 100 flower growers from the region participated in the competition. Varieties of flower like cactus, ferns, African violets, succulent, bonsai, silver oak and many other flowers were put on display.
We try to organize such event. It is our dream, but it could not be done till today. But only today we could do something due to the help of the government, and we are very happy to organize this one. And now this will help them. That what we thought is this will help them to train them and to be skilled in their growing practices, and also to promote the indigenous flowers as well as to conserve it, to improve the economic condition for the growers. So that's how and also to create awareness about adding aesthetic value in our surroundings.
Realizing the potential of the floriculture industry, Matung Yantan, advisor horticulture, informed that the center has assigned the horticulture industry as a sunrise industry with 100% exports-oriented status that would encourage the flower growers to get involved with the regional and national forums to acquire new methods and gain recognition. Floriculture is one of the most profitable industries with high and quick returns and is also a great alternative source of income. Nagaland was also recently declared the best horticulture state at the 11th Global Agriculture Leadership Summit and Leadership Awards 2018.
After participating here, I came to learn so many things from my other participants also, and then since this is the beginning for us, and then I'm so happy that I got this achievement, and then in the future also, through this participation, it helped me in many ways, enlightened my thinkings, and then I have so many insights after attending this show. This is my stall. I am selling these African violets. These are from Moscow. These African violets are Russian and Ukrainian based only. This is first introduced in Nagaland, and then today it has been going well, really well from the morning. The sales are good. And I've already sold around 50 to 60 plants already, and then I'm so glad that I could participate in this flower show.
According to reports, over 1,000 flower growers in Nagaland under the Horticulture Department have conglomerated under the aegis of Flower Growers Society and are striving forward to become successful entrepreneurs in the floriculture sector. As floriculture might soon be the sunrise industry of the state, this will also improve the employment by providing job opportunities to women folk and the flower growers of the state.
Moving on, the Imphal Tangkhul Shanao Long Tangkhul Women's Wing Union, a women unit that seeks to preserve the culture and to promote women empowerment in the region, recently celebrated its Silver Jubilee, wherein Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptullah, inaugurated the event and praised the society for working especially for the social and economic empowerment. We bring a report.
India is a secular democratic country where people of all religions and cultures have been living with honor, dignity and diversity, and the role of women and its contribution in the society for the social and economic development is undeniable. One such unit of women who has been relentlessly working for the welfare of the society, especially for the betterment of the women folk since its inception in 1974, is the Imphal Tangkhul Shanao Long, Imphal Tangkhul Women's Union, the only women wing in the state. However, in an endeavor to celebrate womanhood and its high spirit, Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptullah, recently inaugurated the Silver Jubilee celebration of Imphal Tangkhul Shanao Long at MBC Recreation Centre.
I'm very happy to be celebrating the 25 years of this Tangkhul Women's Union, and it shows how strongly they feel about their community and the reforms they want to do as far as the social development and their education is concerned. All my best wishes to them on this occasion.
Speaking at the occasion as chief guest, Governor stated that the Imphal Tangkhul Women's Union has been working for the cause of Tangkhul women, especially for their social and economic empowerment since its inception 25 years ago. The Women Wing has been rendering creditable service for spreading education among the Tangkhul women and has been taking up various activities of social service.
Family conserve family conserve society conserve itum ITSL Shanao TSL what responsibility hak la kaina rama man hai.
During the Silver Jubilee celebration, cultural dance depicting the victory of war by young artists, folk song, traditional fashion parade by young girls was showcased depicting the rich cultural heritage.
I feel very happy because I'm the first president of Tangkhul Sinaulong Imphal way back in 1993. Actually, I served 4 terms as the president here, in between like this, going away. And so it's my great privilege to be with my unit here. Tangkhul Sinaulong Imphal is part of our whole Sinaulong unit. And it's always very nice to see our unit celebrating their silver jubilees and other celebrations and events.
Also in the national capital, the Tangkhul Shinaw Ngarumsak Long Delhi TSNLD, an apex body of ITSLD, recently hosted a panel discussion on fostering youth dialogue, issue at hand and importance of youth dialogue in fostering Christian life. Events like this makes the community come together under one platform as it brings the women issues to the forefront. The services rendered by the union will go a long way in the upliftment of many helpless and needy Tangkhul women of the state.
Well, with that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala signing off. Goodbye and take care.